Top stories this hour. Road wars have skyrocketed. Sportsman at his pinnacle reaches new heights. And a concerned citizen stops to help a street surfer. With the news this hour, I am Caitlin Mutlowu.
And I'm Jabu Simelani. This is Urban Muthi News. The CBD is infamous for its clashes between Abo Makeza, the apparent road owners, and the hustling street surfers, Abo Makala. As the tension brewed, Urban Muthi got on the road to get the gist.
Olundeleni sifuna ukwazi ukuthi kahle hle basebenzisa kanjani phela abasivimbe ngamasaka abayi bawuza nje impela ngathi uze truckini ukuze kubaleke wena mawugcina ungasazi uzokwenza kanjani nokwazi ukuthi baphila impilweni labantu bathola bedindilizile egangeni nabakotholini kanti
hayi ayekho lendlela mfethu angithi wabona nga sihamba li
sure
indlela amamoto lesi but ayekho lenkinga siphela la sebenza kama recycle ayekho lento esikayenza mfethu
sure
yeah
so manje bayenzani bazama ukunishayisa or
bangishayisa basithwaka balwa futhi basishaya mfethu basithwaka.
Okay, wait. Let's consider this. When a Zulu taxi driver tugas a Sotho street surfer, the Sotho street surfer wonders why the driver amuraka. So in essence, I guess it's safe to say that when the Zulu driver tugas and the Sotho surfer is rakad, this is an act of
Basithwaka.
Leli bandla leli elidonsa inqola nenkingi impela ngalo ngifuna ukwazi ukuthi mali suka selidonsa lenqola lahamba phela emgwaqeni alisabi yini ukufa ngoba phela uyebona phela ukuthi lincamela ukufa mabe ngiza alisuku sidala emgwaqeni manje ngifuna ukwazi ukuthi inhloso yali yini fanele kusuke mina
ngiyahereza uyangithola ukuze ngithole kuze ngithole imali angitholi sinanana umuntu anginike nje kuphela nje uyangithola mele ngispanele ngijulukele uyangithola.
Shame. Dealing with road rage can't be easy.
I mean, ukuthaga, man. Really?
And in our next story, South Africans are high on something 87% of the time. On what, you may ask? Well, take a look.
No, I can say mele mfethu lento ifana neapple mfethu yabo apple mawucala ulomu uzoba umnandi balo mfethu ufuna ukulidlala ngimase ungenile awusaphuma hayi akunakabe nenkinga njalo abanenkinga yeah okay yobuthi mfethu bema drugs mhlambe into enjani le oshaya shoot manje ngibheme inyawo yabo enike ngatsini mfethu leyo mpahla ke leyo yeah yini mhlambe cause nami namfethu singasho ngiyabhema nami
I'm like smoking but there's some other people who don't smoke, you understand, so me I smoke bunga, you understand.
Yeah guys I'm so high in here.
Shoot, I think I'm high right now, Caitlin.
An apple a day, Jabu. An apple a day.
Now, in our next story, vehicle theft is at an all-time high in Johannesburg. Our street correspondent went out to go find out exactly what's going on here. Take a look.
I don't have a trolley, they stole my trolley. I'm now picking up with my hands.
Thole mang thola ukuthi ayiseko uthola sekunomuntu ontshontshela ngithola yeah
alright
yeah they have a problem with us because some of them they steal from them, you understand, so that's why they don't want people like us.
Sure,
you understand, some of them they steal their wheel caps, you know, kind of stuff like that.
This just in, the mystery has been solved. Apparently the culprit has caught himself red-handed. Here's our correspondent with more.
Makala makalelo omunye siyatshontsha so swipe somewhere yabo saswipe siyahlanganisa angeke phela angeke ufike unayo yonke into kumele uqale kancane kancane mase uthola umkherezo uyayithenga maka sicala ngokutshontsha kuqala.
Wow. Seems the caliber of criminal has really decreased in this country.
Speaking of vehicles, a concerned motorist goes out of her way to help a street surfer with his trolley woes. Or does she really? Here's our correspondent with more.
The one guy, he was pulling down where I stayed in Bedford. He was busy pulling it down, and then the thing turned over and everything went out. So I helped him put everything back in. I stopped my car and I helped him to put everything back in.
Was he grateful and stuff? Did he speak?
Yeah, he was like, thank you. And I was just like, oh, it's a pleasure. Because imagine you put all your hard work into a bag and then everything just falls out all of a sudden. It's a crazy story.
A crazy story indeed.
Quite unbelievable, actually.
In our next story, representatives from the Female Road Surfers Association of South Africa have come together to voice their thoughts and opinions on new turf wars and general bickering. Here's Lungelo with more.
Ke ntho tse jwalo mme wa ka gore motho o apere ha apere o feta sheketse batho a filne dinko go reng le gona kana ya tsona diphahlo wa bona like ntho tse jwalo fela
Okay. Shame. You'd think as Makalas they'd look out for each other.
I know, right?
Well, on to more pressing news. Our stepsister channel, located in number 5 Summit Road in Hyde Park, has been exposed for employing economic analysts who haven't the slightest clue on how to do this thing.
Fake news.
More from our street correspondent.
Like, so many people are searching for work, but they don't. So there's so much job opportunities. Like, why don't they go out? And like, there's people on the street that's selling stuff, but they just ask money. So why can't they just like be creative or help someone out or just like mow your grass or something? Yeah.
All right.
There seems to be quite a split in the forum's views on job opportunities in South Africa, Caitlin.
Well, meskin is die werk daar, Jabu. Maar dit is in Afrikaans en ons kan dit nie lees nie.
Anyway, onto our own financial segment with real correspondence and real news. Take it away.
Basically, it needs a certain skill because you need to know copper, like we've got ferrous metals and non-ferrous. You need to know which ones pay better than the other. Like ferrous are the ones like Boma steel, Nanani, and then the non-ferrous are the ones that don't magnetize, like copper, brass, and definitely those ones. They're the ones that pays better. We call them gold, basically.
The ones that don't.
The ones that don't pay, that don't magnetize, the ones that pay. So we always check to say now I must separate them so that I can actually get a certain good amount, other than just mixing them all and then just getting small amounts.
Zibe into ezihlala ngakhona iphedi HD icopper then azihlangani lezi zinto kune recycling yebox kune recycling yebox isigubhu ilezi ezinye zambaziwana insimbi icopper ibrazo zambaziwana nazo
Sure. Yini HD first?
HD isigubhu lesevisi choose
Lesi
service scoop service hayi lesi sibhokisi lesi simhlophe lesi
isipakpawu
isipakpawu
Pets second
Pets cold drink lesi cold drink vele 2 liters
so bayithenga zonke lezo zinto
bayithenga zonke lezi zinto lezo mfethu izinto esincenga ngazo mfethu choose.
And now for our currencies.
Today's financial indicators are as follows. PET has increased and is sitting at 5 Rand a kilogram. Ispakpaku has decreased and is sitting at 2.50 Rand a kilo. Copper is up to 70 Rand a kilogram. Cardboard is sitting at 1 Rand a kilo. And Inzimbi has gone down to 2.50 Rand a kilo. And that is how you make it without faking it.
Let's take a quick ad break, and when we return, the rise of hallucinations cost athletes a chance to represent South Africa in the Street Surfers Olympics. Stay with us.
ayikho ekuse hayi mfethu ngaqala ngifraza ungangijwayela iplan staff sami lesikanti khambani hawu sanibona bafethu ikama hosana ngobese inkinga yami ukuthi ngipheminye uphe kakhulu before siqala riding macala awunapondo rako
mfethu interview riding mfethu
next akuna stress kushuthi manje impintshami vele izongikanga ngebluetooth and nasebusweni vele mawungibheka abantu abasangithembi angithola hayi ekuse yini riding mfethu
ntwana ivinika ivinika iyasebenza.
And we're back, crossing over for our sports report with Hendrik Vermeulen, the boy.
This sports segment is brought to you by Nando's Portuguese Roll.
Thank you, Jabu. My name is Hendrik Vermeulen. Our leading story tonight, South African street surfing athlete attributes his success to doping. Check it out.
nakitswaswas leskang hey sihampe ho sihampe ho
Like, I can just tell you that the highness,
Sure.
it's very strong. Like right now, I just fell right now and they finished search me. You understand? I had like some cash, so I just fainted.
from after smoking it.
Yeah, from after smoking.
Shit.
You understand? I just saw myself on the ground. So these niggas, they searched me, they took everything. I don't no longer have nothing.
So now to bona go ile ja tsuba hamanat ha ja tswa ke lo wa tswa ke a otla le jwalo straight.
More sporting news. The rise in quota fixing and age fixing has led the black community to consider, shucks, I don't even know if I'm allowed to say this, do black lives really matter?
Like it says chwayele bro manga kutshela like ngina 8 years kule.
A few moments later.
Yeah. Mina ngikhalade vele.
2 hours later.
Vele manje ngina 11 years bro.
In our next story, a national street surfing veteran asks for funds as he plans to make a return to the game.
Can we pass?
Yeah, sure. Cheers, gentlemen. My name is Coronavirus. I live in the Free State. Yes, you see, omunye wayikhephi 50 rands, 100 rands wonto. Ngithengela ipathunyana something like a shoes, you see. Yeah, I buy shoes 20 rands, 50 rands. You see, even me. So I can jump, you understand? I can jump.
What a buyer sad story. If you are as concerned as we are, help us by taking part in the Veteran Redemption Drive. By sharing this installment of Urban Muthi News with your friends and family. All proceeds collected will help buy uniforms for these fading sports stars. That is all from the sports desk. I've been Hendrik Vermeulen. Thank you very much. Bye, donkey.
This Urban Muthi News Sports Bulletin was brought to you by Nando's Portuguese Roll.
Pretty decent. Stop. Okay, stop more.
Nabase like mostly makasi, you see them maybe selling insipho kamama endlini whatsoever ne.
Look, it's empty.
Stuff. Remove stains and it's soft.
And now to entertainment news with Bali Mpalza.
This entertainment segment with Bali Mabalza is proudly brought to you by Nikki's Oasis. Jazz with pizzazz.
Yes, Jabu, it's time for your entertainment lowdown with the one and only Yomu girl, the fugitive Upalisa, aka Mapalza Kiridisama Body during Moba Newsies. To kick us off, 3 wise men gave us GPS coordinates to the best spot for the best dope at the best price. Take some notes while you take a look.
Wa tseba na jwang ha ka tswa ka kgalole ha o potela le mo o tsheka o nyirwe hape ya kwana hape ya kwa ka strata sona seo bona mo rekiswa matakwana monate mo maga ha ba no ngutsi ba nye o thuke eng ke pilisi ke nyaope ona ba itsu ba re ka nkina na ke itsuwa ke tsena e jwang maga ha ba ona ba itsuwa o potele ke na o tswele ke ha ba utsuwa skanka to ngutsa mai o
Jeff man ka strata sa o jira tselo yeah.
You down here? Just down here.
Sure.
Mabuneng.
ukhona usister anikezayo nomagogo nomntwana bakhe bahlala la kule festere number 2.
Okay, la phezulu.
Yeah, khona la wabona ama festere lawa hamba kanjani? Yeah, number 2, number 2 ngale.
You have arrived at your destination.
I'm Yeshihara Excelasi Walatamene.
Yeah,
And I'm working.
oh, okay. Can you please repeat that? Sorry.
I'm Yeshihara Excelasi Walatamene. I'm at.
Okay, thank you.
I wonder why is it like that? Because most of them they smoke.
This entertainment segment with Bali Mabalza was proudly brought to you by Nikki's Oasis. Jazz with pizzazz.
Thank you, Mapal, for the 411 there. And now for a quick wrap up of this week's magical moments.
And the conquering hero this week is Red Riding Hood, who not only answered 1, but 2 questions in one response.
And now for the bungle of the week is none other than the economist who sounds like she read more history books than finance books.
Yeah, I guess the forum really has a cum laude candidate over there. Well, that's it from our news desk. For more, check us out on our social medias.
We would love to hear more of your stories, comments, and courses that you're rooting for. From Urban Muthi News, I'm Caitlin Mutlowu.
And I'm Jabu Similane. And we'll be back when we feel like it.
Oh no! I'm sorry. That's so random. Don't let many get into your head.
Hero this week. Atto, is that camera pointed at me? Let's cut it.
Oh no, Jana.
Take another.
Caught himself red-handed. Yes, I'm listening to the producer telling me that the culprit caught himself.
No, but I'm just
With oh,
Okay, are we cutting? No, keep rolling.
I thought because my hand-to-ear technique is quite dope. I've been practicing for years.
Like, I can just tell you that the highness,
Sure.
it's very strong.